Where is that coming from? What even is that? What? What?
My chocolate flavor. Do me a favor. Leave your taste all over
Sad. Why?
chocolate flavor.
Ho there, my ladles and gentle soups. I know I've used that intro before, it was in Spyro, I think. Anyway, I am Tessellating Hexagons, and wow, where did this month go? Because it's the last day of September, and first of all, how dare you, it was New Year's Day like 2.5 months ago, it was March last week, and we haven't even had a Eurovision yet, except we have. It's the 30th of September now, and I nearly didn't do a vlog for this month. Well, here I am now, vlogging at you, not aggressively, just vlogging at you actually, and just out of frame I have a cup of peppermint tea waiting for me. It's my reward for finally getting my ass back on camera because, oh boy, my lovely people, you just sit right there and let me explain you a thing. It has been a month. You don't say. It's the last day of September, and all you can think to describe it as is it's been a month. Has it? Well, I don't really know where to begin, so I'll just pick something out of this hat. Just imagine that an idea fell out of the hat and into my head. As of the Monday of this week, I've started back up at university, which has been a fun time. My timetable's changed about 3 times, but in little ways. It's kind of crazy, because those who've been with my channel for a while know that my university situation has been kind of weird, but I've started at a new university with a new course, and because of the strange circumstances of me joining the course, I'm joining fresh out of the blue with the cold turkey on the 2nd year. But even though I have enough, more or less, points, as it were, from the units I did in my first year up north, I still have to do a first year module thing on my course, which means that, unlike everyone else on the course, I have to be in on Monday for 3 hours from 2 till 5 to do a first year module with the first years, because they don't do the first year of my course at this university anymore. So I'm having to sort of bunk up with the, that's not even an expression, join up with the photography students, because that's close enough to media studies, I suppose. There's a second kicker to this as well. At this point, in the 2nd year, the media students would normally have to pick, I think, 3 out of the 4 units on the course, either film, TV, radio, or documentary. And so everyone else is doing 3 of those 4 because they're not allowed to do all 4. I have to do all 4, which is fun. I'm enjoying TV a lot more than I was expecting, because, I mean, you didn't come to this vlog to hear me ramble about what a nice day I had on Thursday, but, I mean, I'm just saying, I have never experienced a proper TV studio, like, mixing desk, because I was the visual mixer for our first, is that even the right expression? Let's go with that, visual mixer for our first broadcast of the year. It wasn't actually broadcast, but it was as live as broadcast. We recorded it, and I was in charge of showing what was on screen, so, like, which cameras you're looking at, and, like, transitions and visual, that was me, and bearing in mind I'd never done it before, I think that went rather well. But you're not here to listen to me ramble about my first week of university, that's just something that happened to me this month. On a slightly less happy note, this month has kind of like, I hit a bit of a creative slump partway through this month, and so videos of mine slowed down for a while. I didn't really want to bring this up in my monthly vlog because I wouldn't want to actually put a date stamp on when that happened, but that was this month. And so, video production on my channel hasn't been as on point as I'd like it to have been, but as all my friends have consistently pointed out, I'm usually so on the ball with the videos that I release. I've stuck so rigidly to my schedule for the past 3 years that I'm allowed to take a break every now and then because I've earned it. That, incidentally, has nothing to do with the fact that Mario Galaxy Versus hasn't been as consistent as I'd like it to have been. I would like to say that that's Yuki's fault, but in fairness to Yuki, everything was fine, like, for the first 10 or so episodes of the Versus, and then he downloaded Windows 10, and that was when the problem started with him not being able to send me files in time, so I'm gonna blame Windows 10 because good faith, and hopefully in due course, like, we plan on recording a shit ton over this weekend, so hopefully, Mario Galaxy Versus should be backup and regular and stuff. Although that said, I do have a special series planned for October, and I don't know how I'm going to fit that in. It may be as well as my current series is at this rate, because it's going to be about 10 episodes long. I've already recorded most of it, and I have a special guest for it. It's going to be lovely, and I want to release a trailer for it as well. So that's the sort of thing I'm aiming for as far as my next project goes. In the meantime, like I said, Mario Galaxy Bros Versus is ongoing, despite how it looks. I am just waiting for Yuki to send some of his footage. At the moment, he needs to re-record the stars that he did for episode 14, because that one episode got corrupted immediately after he recorded it, and there was some glitchiness with episode 13 as well. Everything past that, I've been told, is fine, and then we're going to record a whole load more over the weekend. It's just that he has to re-record that and send it over, and then I can... To be fair, something similar happened with Minish Cap Versus, although I think that was on my end. My recording for 3 episodes got corrupted, so we're balanced. The karma of the universe is back as it should be, or whatever, so that's a thing. Now, I should, I suppose, address the semi-elephant in the semi-room. What is a semi-room, for that matter? Oh, good, it's raining! Hi, rain! You probably can't see it because it is that way. I am struggling with my reversed camera nonsense, but you can't really see it because of the resolution, but trust me, it's raining. And this is supposed to be an HD webcam as well. But yeah, I suppose I should address the slump in Junior Eurovision reviews as well. They were also affected by my creative downtime this month, and so I have accrued something of a backlog, because at the time of recording, the Bulgarian song is going to be released in full in about 2 days. Georgia and Australia have both revealed their artists, although not their songs, so I'm cool there, but the Netherlands song has been released in full, and the Ukrainian song I have just not done anything with at all, and it's been ages, and yes, I feel really bad about not having done those reviews, and they will be things that I get on just really soon, because something happened to me this month. My creative juices just evaporated, my motivation just died, and generally my willingness to appear on camera just went. And it wasn't like, oh no, stage fright, it was just... I don't really feel like getting the camera set up, and not really in the mood. I can't present myself the way I'd want to be presented on camera. So hopefully I'm over that now, because I'm on camera, streams have been back up as normal, and actually, while I'm on that tangent, streams will be continuing as normal. I have one more Pokemon stream to do, and then after that, probably more Steam nonsense, or anything else for that matter, I don't know. I'll figure something out, trust me. Now, I want to say there was something else I was about to mention, and it has completely just gone from my head, because my channel stuff, there's the special thing coming up in October, there's the Junior Eurovision reviews that I'm behind on, there's Oxenfree, which is going to wrap up soon-ish, we're in the final act, well no, the penultimate act of the game, I think, and then there's Mario Galaxy Versus. That rain is getting really aggressive. That is really not conducive to me remembering what I was going to say. Jeez. I guess I should mention, if I have to produce anything media-wise for my university course, then I'd like to upload it to this channel, but we shall see what the powers that be say about uploading this stuff, because I don't know. Well, if there was something else, it's completely just gone from my head, so if I do remember it, then I'll probably do that thing where I play the record needle scratch, suddenly freeze frame, turn it sepia, and have post-me commentate over whatever it was that I forgot about, so... me and editing, if that's the thing you need to do, then probably do it now. Thanks, past me. Yes, I did remember there was one other thing that I wanted to say, and by the way, I just had that peppermint tea that was cooling just out of frame, and it was rather nice. But yes, there was one thing that I forgot to mention, and that's that my other channel, the Yourovision Song Contest, the YSC, that has also been affected by my creative slump of this month. So the September edition, the 31st edition, has essentially been delayed by an entire month just because I couldn't get the motivation together to work on any of it, so that's been delayed, but it should be back, like, at the usual time in October, although the YSC may be, it may become a once every 2 months thing, just so that I have time to deal with all my other stuff, all my university stuff, all my other channel stuff. The YSC is not my top priority right now, so... it's going to be at least once every 2 months, but I doubt it's going to be monthly like it used to be. Although we do have YSC Super Saturday coming up tomorrow, where a whole bunch of us reveal our national final results at once, and yes, the results for Battle Royale Antarctica on my other channel will be up as part of that. That's the thing that I forgot. Okay, I can rest easy and have dinner with a clear conscience now. Okay, as you were past me, and again, you're welcome. If I didn't do anything just then there you go, I didn't have anything to add. And if I did, well, there you go, there's a thing that I forgot to say. But I think that's everything. hopefully I'll catch up on the Junior Eurovision reviews, possibly even tonight, because clearly the recording setup is primed for booping the snoot, or something. By the way, on my photography course, I've heard people say snoot with a straight face so many times, and just how? Why is there a piece of equipment called a snoot? And can I boop it, please? Silly. Okay, well, I've said everything that I want to say that I remember to need to say with my grammar. I've said everything that I think I want to say, so I have been, and will continue to be, Tessellating Hexagons, and I will see you in whichever video of mine you happen to choose to watch next, and hopefully videos will be back to normal now that I've worked up my energy and resumed being my fabulous self, or whatever the case may be. I still feel like I was forgetting something, but by now, me and editing will have fixed that, so I don't know. I ramble. Goodbye!